Okay, by now you've worked through the first couple of days and you're starting to understand practicing and mastering. Now, naturally, a lot of people, uh, naturally, a lot of people now are wondering about due dates and, when are due dates, how am I graded, all that kind of stuff. So this video is an attempt to explain the course of a week. Um, the due dates are going to be for the class on Thursday every week. Okay, so the week will begin on a Friday and end on a Thursday night, midnight. Okay. And each week you'll get a set of skills. Now this might or might not be the set of skills for your class. But here we have 6 skills. These are all, at this point, there's no skills that are needing to be mastered. It's just practicing. You click on the links, you get 3 right in a row or 5 right in a row, depending on, whatever the skill is asking for. You close that tab and you come back to this list and you do the next skill. Okay. So as you work through, what'll start to happen is you'll work on a skill and it'll move up onto the mastery challenge list. I got to fix the visual here so it looks better, but there's really 2 lists. There's a mastery challenge list, a list that has the skills, but they're not linked to. Okay. What's linked to is the mastery challenge, and that's where you have to go to advance these skills further up the chain of mastery. There's really 3 levels of mastery before fully mastering something. Okay. So what this person's probably going to want to do is practice a few more of these skills, get them up here, and then start taking mastery challenges. Okay, so now we used to have 6 all the way down here, then we had 1 up here, and then 5 down here. Now this person has practiced 4 of those skills for this week, and there's 2 down here. Now, what I would say at this point is to start doing mastery challenges. The reason being, you don't want to lose the skills that you have here. What will happen is if you get these skills wrong on the mastery challenges, they'll go back down to needing practice. So there's a way to advance in terms of mastery and also to fall backwards. Okay, so the reason I say do mastery challenges first is so you're not forgetting this kind of thing that you've already learned. Okay, even though you still have these 2 skills to practice. So what I would recommend doing is going to the mastery challenges, working those until you don't have any more, and then practice these. Okay, so that's what this next person has done. They've maybe worked on their mastery challenges, but then also practiced the remaining 2. And now they just have a single list on mastery challenges. So all these skills for the week have been practiced. Now you're waiting for them to pop up on mastery challenges. Okay. Remember, there's a 16-hour waiting period between when you practice something, between when you practice something and when it comes up on a mastery challenge. That might just mean these last 2 skills aren't going to pop up for another 4 hours, but these skills might already be on your mastery challenges. Okay. And you can see there now what happens here when somebody fully masters something. Remember, you have to get it right like 3 times on a mastery challenge for it to be fully mastered. Once your skill's fully mastered, it drops off your list. And so our list is really starting to look good. It's starting to get real short. And that's throughout the semester, that's what you really want to focus on, is keeping your list short. If you're keeping your list short, your grade is going to be great. Everything's going to be nice, right? So then the person comes back the next day. They've practiced. They haven't practiced. They've taken another mastery challenge left, and this is what I'll say at the end of the week. You have nothing left to practice. No mastery challenges. Nice work. Okay. Now that doesn't mean they're done with work on Khan Academy. Every Friday, a new set of skills is going to come on your list, and hopefully over the course of the week you master it. But remember, you can't just slam it out in one day because of that 16-hour waiting period. Okay, you've got to at least do it over 2 days, I think, if not more. So, and that really helps you learn. There's a reason why it's there. It's brain science, where when people just slam out something in a short-term period, then they don't really remember it for the future. So we're trying to keep all those skills fresh and make the memories deep. So I hope that explains things a little bit. This is where you want to be by, next Thursday. If you end up with one skill on the mastery challenge, let me know. There's a little trick to getting rid of that one skill on mastery challenge, and I can help you through that. All right, I hope that helps clarify a little bit the due date situation.